It is the nature of truth that it is sensitive to the extent it is neutral. Exactly in this way, it is our humble request that you try more to understand the core of the truth in the harshness of the words, its intention, and the seriousness of the topic. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is such a unique scripture which is valuable for human life. It is such a soul extraordinary creation which is accepted as having been spoken by God. There was a lot of importance of this creation compiled by Ved Vyas in the past, and it is very popular in the present too. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is certainly at the best position to attract many scholars, pundits, and philosophers of not just the Indian culture but even at the international level. Today, there is no scripture on which commentaries would have been made to the extent commentaries have been made on the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And the greatest wonder is that one commentary cuts another commentary. Even after this, the popularity of the Gita hasn't decreased. But is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita so great in reality? The Gita that has the capacity to connect human beings to God, has it been able to connect human beings to humanity today? Was the Srimad Bhagavad Gita successful to irrigate the present generation with ancient cultures and nourish them with real religious sensations and thoughts? Isn't Srimad Bhagavad Gita the mother and father of all the religious scriptures, responsible for the bloodshed of other creatures along with the human beings following the ostentation of various religions and religious scriptures? Many points like this always put a question mark on the capability of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The chapters of the Gita, which contain the journey of human life from Vishadha Yoga, first chapter of the Gita, to Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, last chapter of the Gita. Today, it seems that the same Gita has brought and made the entire world stand in the ocean of sorrow. It will be difficult to accept this for the lovers and followers of the Gita. If they are asked the reason for the present situation of the society, probably they will find the other religions and their founders guilty, or consider the Western culture and science to be responsible. But our ancient culture permit us to think about the self, Swachintan, meaning self-study, Swadhyay, which are the ladders to progress, not thinking about others, Parchintan, that is, the root of degradation. That is why, before considering other religions or the Western culture guilty, we will have to analyze the capability of our cultures. We will have to find shortcomings in the present studies and commentaries made by humans about the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Because the main reason of degradation is hidden in these very commentaries made by humans. Come, let us try to realize the failure of the Gita.